Hello and welcome to the first ever episode of College Eats. I'm your host, Jane McAnally, and today we will be making poor man's pierogies, or as I like to call them, poorest man's pierogies. The ingredients we'll be working with are Velveeta mac and cheese, instant microwave single serve. Now I like Velveeta microwave macaroni and cheese because instead of cheese powder, you get a cheese sauce and it makes it feel like you're eating actual food. Our second ingredient will be instant buttery homestyle mashed potatoes. I do like this brand because they are delicious, like God's gift to man. It is literal manna just added on it. We'll also be needing a large bowl, spoons, and a microwave. Optional, a water boiler, highly recommended for any dollar store. Our first step is making the microwave mashed potatoes. Step 1, boil water. It's very simple. Put water to the 2-cup line, and you just that sound means it's working. Now that the water is boiling, we turn the kettle off. Pour the bowl. It's not covered. It's recommended you do not do this near the computer. You'll be like, wow, that's a lot of water. Well, friends, you've seen nothing yet. Pour in pulverized potato particles. This is where the magic happens. Stir thoroughly with a fork.
Drop it.
Eventually, you'll get a mess that looks kind of like that, but you can't really see. We'll let that sit. And firm up while we make the friggin' mac and cheese. Due to unforeseen not having an iPod that works, I was unable to show you the microwaving and subsequent cheesing of the mac and cheese. However, the instructions are available. Just give you a minute. Alright, now we're ready to make poor man's very poor college student microwave pierogies for poor people. First, you want to take the mashed potatoes you made earlier, give them a little whip, keep them from turning into cement. By now, it should have firmed up nice and potato mash. Like, I'm gonna create a little divot in the middle with the fork or fingers and really feeling. So you got like a hole. Then you want to take the delightful mac and cheese like substance you've just created in your microwave and just you want to just pour that right on into the dip you've created. And we're just gonna pat that down. Just gonna let that sit for a few minutes. And roughly, we're going to cover it because we're professionals. And it'll take about 2 minutes for that to cool off to an eatable temperature, unless you are familiar with Hot Pockets, in which case you can dive right in, that'll be just right for you. For those of us civilized enough to wait the 2 minutes it takes to cool off, it's just enough time to solve a Rubik's Cube. By now, your meal should be ready to eat. Look at that. Look how delicious that looks. It's fun to reuse the utensils used to cook because they're meant for eating. Just get a nice delicious. Thank you for watching this episode of College Cookery, or whatever I called it at the beginning of the show. I'm Jean McNally, your host. Come back for more college cookery at college in microwaves.